So in this we are going to learn the inline element versus the block element. So up to till now we have learned the heading tag, which is h tag, the p tag, that is the paragraph tag, the div tag, which is used for dividing into sections, the image tag, that is img. So these are the tags, and the anchor tags, which is a tag. So we can differentiate them. So we can differentiate these tags into whether it is the inline tag or the block tag. So we will see the heading tag, whether it is the inline and the block. The properties of block is that it will start in the new line and it will occupy the whole line, and the property of inline is that it will not start in new line and it will occupy only the required space. So let's see by coding how it is so let's start. Doc type html we have the head section, and inside that we have the title, the title will be the block versus inline. Let's say block versus inline. This is the title of our page, and let's start the body part. Inside the body we have to write the heading. Suppose we are taking two headings right now. From heading is a block tag, means the two headings will start in a new line and it will occupy the whole line, whether it is one word only, whether it is one word or the whole line sentence is there, but it will occupy the whole line and it will start in new line. So let's see. Suppose we are using the heading tag h2, and this is the heading 1, and the closing h2 tag. The second heading is and also the h2, and the heading 2 name is heading 2. Just save it using Ctrl S and then refresh the page in the browser. Opening it in the browser, you can see the heading 1 and the heading 2 are appearing in the new line, and since it is occupying not the whole line, heading 1 is just one word only, but it is occupying the whole line. So it is going to occupy the whole line and it will start in a new line. So this is the property of the block element. So we have seen that heading is the block element. Paragraph is also the block elements, right? If we write the p tag, this is a paragraph, and save it using Ctrl S and then refresh the page, you can see it is occupying the whole line, right? Now div tag is also the block 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 type tag, and image is the inline tag. So we will see the image and how it is going to be. So we will add one image, right? Now we are going to add images, right? So it comes under the img tag, img, and what is going to be the source? So in the folder what we have created, inline block.html, it is in the folder basics html, right? So get it inside the folder, and this is one image, 5 tips for front-end web development, right? This is one. So right click on here, go to properties, and for accessing this file, since it is in the same folder, so we have to simply write its file name dot its extension, right? So we are going to copy this name, and the extension is png. So the source is equal to, copy pasting the name, control V, dot png, and we are going to set the width also using the width attribute, width equal to what, let's say 200. Now we want to see the images, whether the inline or the block element, right? So copy pasting this same code and writing it again. So first checking it in the browser how it is appearing. So control is saving it. Five tips for front-end web development, right? .png. This is the file name, right? Saving it is in control S and then refreshing the page. So I have done one mistake here. It's not the png file, it's the jpg file, right? So we have to write the jpg, saving it using control S and then refreshing the page. So as you can see the image here. Now we are going to add one more image to verify whether the image tag is the inline or block. So control C, saving it is, copying it using control C, and then control V, the same image code which we have done wrong, and then control S. Control S, save it, and then refresh the page. So as you can see that both the images come in the same line only. So this is the property of inline element, not the block element, right? So it is proved that the image tag is the inline tag. Now as we have shown, the div tag is the block type tag. So if we write one image code under the div tag, then it is surely going to come both the images in different line, right? So writing one image code inside the div tag and leaving the other as it is, saving using control S and then refreshing the page, you can see both the images come under the different line, under the new line. Hence it is proved that div is the block type element tag, right? So this is what about, and the anchor tag, right? Anchor tag is also the inline tag. So if we write anchor tag, then it is going to come under the same line. Suppose we are writing one anchor tag and we have to write name is what, suppose coding ninjas is there, and we have to write the hyperlink reference, right? href, from where the link is. We are giving the link of, suppose, https www.codingninjas.in, codingninjas.in. So if we refresh, save it the page and then refresh the page, you can see coding ninjas is here, right? So coding ninjas and the image comes in the same line. So it is proved that coding ninjas, the anchor tab, which is the e tab, is also the inline tag, right? So that's all about the inline and block element tag.